And we welcome to the program Dustin Mikush, and Matt Dunstone's going to be joining us as well from the great Team Dunstone, the provincial curling champions. I said to Dustin, Dustin, said, pull that mic right up to your mouth if you don't mind. You said, quite a day in the NHL, and I said it's July and we're talking winter sports. How about that?
How about that? Hey, Rod.
Yes.
Good to be chatting winter sports in July.
Yeah, well, we got a few moments for you guys. Hey, how you doing, Matty?
Roddy, good to see you, man.
Always good to see you. How's the summer going?
Oh, very good. Getting a little bit of golf in, doing a little bit of work, and obviously got some curling stuff going on behind the scenes here.
Right. Well, I appreciate the opportunity to talk about it here today, and we'll come around on the other sports topics. You guys are here for a reason. Maybe you, Matt, do you want to make the announcement, or Dustin? How are you guys going to handle this?
You know, let's let Dustin do it. He was the guy who came up with the idea, and you know, he's our boss here. He's running the ship, so I'm going to let him do this.
You're the boss. Okay.
I'm one of the event chairs with Matt Dunstone and Rylan Kleider. And today we're super excited to announce a new U30 curling competition called the SGI Canada Best of the West.
Wow.
So we are going to be bringing the top U30 men's, ladies, and doubles teams to Saskatoon at the end of April 2022.
Whoa. That is huge news. And now this is not sanctioned by Curling Canada or the Saskatchewan Curling Tour. Tell me about that. Who's going to be eligible? What names would we expect are going to be in this event?
Yeah, so we haven't sent out the event invites yet, but we'll have Canadian champions, World Junior champions at the event, U-Sport champions, college. So we'll be bringing them all to Saskatoon at the end of April.
Wow. Hey, Matt Dunstone, talk about the size of this, the magnitude of this, and what it means to be participating in this. This is big on the curling landscape.
Very excited about it. You know, we've kind of obviously had some time over COVID, and you know, we talking with Dustin and Rylan Kleider as well. We're identifying a big age gap in this area in curling, and the average age at the Brier and the Scotties this year was 36 years old and 32 years old respectively, and you know, that's a pretty big time period from the time you graduate out of juniors at 20, 21 years old to 32 or 36, right? And you know, we were just trying to find different ideas to kind of make that gap a little bit closer and give these younger curlers bigger experience, you know, playing in your provincial colors and on television. And so when they do eventually get to those national championships, it's not as big of a stage for them once they get there. So we're very excited about this. And like you said, it's not sanctioned by anybody as well. So we have full reign on kind of how we run this thing. And my favorite part about this event is we're running it like a Continental Cup. So while teams are going to be participating individually amongst themselves in men's, ladies, and doubles, we have a point system set up. So you're actually competing for your province. So the winner of the Best of the West will be BC, Alberta, Saskatchewan, or Manitoba. It's not just a single team.
Dustin, you've got a video, I understand. Before we roll it, what can you tell us about it?
We do. We have an exciting promo video, so I think let's take a look and watch.
Okay, let's have a look, guys. All right, sounds good. Well, that is absolutely huge. Guys, what else would you like the people to know about this event today?
Maddie,
I'll let you take that one there.
Yeah, like Dustin said, U30 from across the country. And right now we're picking teams based on a selection criteria. Teams are going to get their invitations within the next month or two. Just kind of starting out, we figured this was sort of the best way to go about it, especially with there not really being a season last year. It was kind of tough to come up with an equitable way to have a qualification process. But long term, as this event begins to establish itself, we want to begin to have ways to actually qualify and get into this. And we want this to be an event that U30 curlers across the country strive for. And I say the country because, you know, our goal, our vision for this is to not just stay within the Best of the West, but we hope this begins to catch wind. And maybe we do begin to see a Best of the East one day. And, you know, that was just obviously to get a whole nation involved right away for us, that was quite big. But, our end goal, our end vision for this is to have the entire nation be involved with this event and be able to use this as a stepping stone for our U30 curlers across the country.
Awesome, guys. Is there a website, Dustin, or where can people go for information they didn't pick it all up right here?
Yep, they can go to thebestofthewest.ca to get all of the information there. And yeah, I just kind of wanted to add on to what Matt was saying, was that this event is supposed to be meant to kind of bridge that gap. And we talked about that age with the Brier and the Scotties and how there's 10 to 15 years of kind of battling it out between juniors and the Brier Scotties, those kind of level of teams. So we're trying to provide that more opportunity past January, February, extend the curling season a little bit longer, just so these other teams can have something meaningful to play in, represent their province, show off their sponsors. Yeah, and that's kind of our goal for the event.
Way to go for pulling it together. Bestofthewest.ca. Maddie, always good to see you. Enjoy the rest of the summer. We'll see you in here next time, and thanks for the time today.
Roddy, before we go, I got to ask. I haven't looked to see who the Kraken have picked yet. Who got taken from the Jets? I need to know this now.
Mason Appleton is gone.
I was hoping you weren't going to say that.
Yeah, he's the best player that they left available. So there you go. We got the list right here. Thanks, Maddie, and thank you, Dustin.
You're watching Rod Pedersen On Demand. For more of The Rod Pedersen Show, visit rodpedersen.com or follow Rod Pedersen on social media.